Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. In motion, the slot man right. Dart starting with a pass here. And his first pass falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Bashul Tootin now on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Lawrence starting with a throw. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the 31-yard line.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Tackled there by Mike Green.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Hits his running back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Lawrence with it on 1st. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Javon Holland on the tackle. The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, Lawrence fits it through the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Jaguars making their first trip inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Caught near the goal line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Etienne punches it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. That pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Man in motion out of the slot. Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
4-yard gain on the play. 1st down, New York.
From the gun, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. And he will slide down just a little bit shy getting that 1st down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there. That's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
At the Jaguars' 23-yard line.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Chased out to his right. He finds Neighbors right side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. This one's caught. And he's stopped. Give him about 7 on the play and give his offense a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and goal, Giants.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants take a second quarter lead. PAT effort coming up.
Touchdown, Giants.
Good on the extra point attempt. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 7.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's Parker Washington with the return. Massive hit, the ball is out. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personally. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Bounced it outside, but still no luck as he's brought down at the line. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Hey, Lion.
Etienne will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip of cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. To throw, here's Dart. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Dart. Short pass brought in. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards out to catch. That is a job well done.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the fellas hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Dart setting in the throw here. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. Third down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Tight end motioning right. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. It's on target to Johnson. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points and the lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 14.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Tootin now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Throwing on 1st down. Lawrence shoots away from one. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Looking to throw. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. That one's complete over the middle. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that. Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All set now, 1st and 10.
The Jaguars, first down.
Lawrence working from the gun. Near downfield, and Myers has it. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Jaguars, first down.
First down throw, Lawrence. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up third down.
ETN on third down. He'll have the first down and even more. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. On his Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Dart out of the shotgun. A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And this one does not go far.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Back to throw, here's Dart. A throw left side finds Johnson. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
RPO quickly into the hands of Neighbors. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook will fly wide open.
Slot man motioned over. He put everything he's got behind it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they have 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. He'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. We motion the tight end over. From the gun, here's Dart. Headed out right. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack.
You know, that's one of those situations that you have to have awareness. Right? You call it spatial awareness. You got to be conscious of the sideline and just simply get rid of the football. Looks like we saw a slight bit of panic there, hence going out for the sack.
Darts looking at this 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Looked great initially, but he is short on that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. They'll go. It's Tracy. And they take this in for the score. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 21.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Looking to throw, Lawrence. That's Thomas, he's got it. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Let's go. Hey, Soko.
They go right back to ETN. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And 4th and 4 coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
throw. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
26-yard line.
Here's Tracy on first down. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Offense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. One back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
Offense is set. First and 10. The counter give to Tracy. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
At the 15-yard line.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short throw, tipped. Oh, but he's still got it. And that's a key stop defensively, Bronk. And they need more of those as they trail by a score. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. He'll stop him after he picks up about 5, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. So on fourth down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they will push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Lawrence trying again on second. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to